All right, guys, so we're going to look at this question right here. Our station question number 1. Frederick bought a bundle of firewood with a mass totaling 8,172 grams. If he splits the bundle into 4 different piles, what will the mass be of each pile total? So even though you see total here, it's telling you to what? It's telling you to split that mass up into 4 different piles. Okay, so we're going to be dividing. So let's go ahead and do 8,172 divided by 4. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 8? 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Bring down my 1. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 1? 0. 4 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down the 7. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 17? 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 7 minus 1 is, 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down your 2. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 12? 3. So the answer is there are 2,043 grams in each pile of wood. Okay? So that's the answer to number 1. Let's go ahead and flip to number 2. There are 213 guests waiting in the line for a water rafting ride at Splash Pad Water Park. A maximum of 7 people can ride a raft at one time. What is the smallest number of rafts the water park needs for this number of guests? Okay, so I see that a max of 7 on each raft at one time, right? On a raft, but same thing as saying each raft at one time. So, and I know that there's this many people that need to get on rafts, so I'm dividing that many people up into that many people in each raft. So I need to know how many rafts there are. So again, we're going to be dividing. 213 divided by 7. Let's come over here. How many groups of 7 can I get out of 2? 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down your 1. How many groups of 7 can I get out of 21? 3. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 minus 21 is 0. Bring down your 3. How many groups of 7 can I get out of 3? 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. So I end up with 30, remainder 3. So here's what the question is asking. I can't automatically pick B. It says, what is the smallest number of rafts that the water park needs for this number of guests? So I have 3 people left over. Am I just going to say, hey, that means, I'm really sorry, but Alex and Tramel and Caden, you just don't get to ride the raft. Really sorry. No, they want everybody to be able to ride the raft. So I need to accommodate an extra raft, and it's just going to have 3 out of the 7 people. So my answer becomes A. A becomes my answer. That is an example of interpreting your remainder. Remember, guys, your remainder means something. So your remainder's labeled, so this is a remainder of 3 people. Remember that this, whatever your label is your divisor is, so this is 213 people. Whatever your label is here, that's the label of your remainder, okay? Because there's 3 people left over that you couldn't divide by 7. All right? So the answer is A. Let's look at number 3. 6th Street Automotive ordered 391 new tires. When the shipment came in, 25 tires were defective. If the rest of the tires were put on cars, how many cars received a new set of 4 tires? Okay, let's look at this. They ordered that many tires, right? So it says they came in and 25 were defective, and then it says if the rest. So if it says if the rest, that means that I need to go ahead and subtract those 25 defective ones before I do anything. So 391 minus 25 is the first thing I need to do. Okay, 1 minus 5. I can't do it. I've got to borrow from the 9. 9 becomes a 8. 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay? 3 minus nothing is 3. So now I've got 366 tires, and then I know that each new car gets a set of 4 tires. So they want to know how many receive 4 tires. So now I need to do 366 divided by 4. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 3? 0. 4 times 0, 0. 3 minus 0, 3. Bring down your 6. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 36? 9. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 minus 36 is 0. Bring down your 6. So how many groups of 4 can I get out of 6? 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So now I've got 91 remainder of 2. So remember, my label here is tires, 366 tires. So my remainder would be 2 extra tires. Well, each car has to have 4 tires. So in this case, this is going to be one of those interpreting remainder situations where I drop that remainder. It needs to just be dropped. Okay, so it just becomes 91 cars are able to get the 4 sets because I can't make a full set out of 2 tires. So the answer is G. Okay? All right, let's look at number 4. Mrs. Marshall mixed 347 pieces of lemon candy and 487 pieces of peppermint candy together. Mrs. Marshall placed an equal number of the candy pieces in 6 serving containers. How many pieces of candy are in 1 container? Remember, if they say that there's an equal number in all of them and they want to ask, and they're asking you to find how many are in 1, you're going to be dividing. Okay? So, but before I can divide, I need to find out how much candy I have altogether, right? Did it say she placed an equal number of lemon pieces? Or an equal number of peppermint pieces? No. It said pieces of candy. So I need to add 347 and 487. Right? 347, 487, yes. 7 plus 7, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So we've got 834 pieces of candy, and we've got 6 containers. So now I need to do 834 divided by 6. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 8? 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring down my 3. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 23? 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 3 minus 8, can't do it. Got a bar from the 2. 2 becomes a 1. 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. Bring down my 4. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 54? I can get, how many groups? 9 groups. 6 times 9 is 54. 54 minus 54 is 0. So no remainder on this one. So this tells me that in each of those 6 containers, there's 139 pieces of mixed candy, right? So remember, if I'm going to bubble this, it's going to be 139, and then I don't need to do anything in those spaces after the decimal because I don't have a decimal in this answer. Okay? Moving on. So number 5, Lucy decorates the cafeteria for a teacher appreciation luncheon. She inflates 8 packages of 24 balloons. Lucy arranges the balloons into bouquets of 6 balloons each. How many balloon bouquets is Lucy able to make? So let's start out. I don't know how many balloons I have yet because it says that she has 8 packages of 24. So first thing I need to do is find out how many balloons am I dealing with here. So let's do 24 times 8. 4 times 8, 32. 2 times 8, 16 plus 3, 19. So she's got 192 balloons. And now it says that she arranges those balloons, this many balloons, remember 192, into bouquets of 6 balloons each. So they want to know how many balloon bouquets is she able to make. So now I need to take 192 and divide it by 6. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 1? 0. 6 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down your 9. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 19? 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 19 minus 18 is 1. Bring down your 2. How many groups of 6 can I get out of 12? 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So no remainder on this one either. So my answer is 32 what? 32 bouquets, right? Balloon bouquets. So my 3 would go here, and my 2 would go here. And then I wouldn't need any zeros or anything in these first 2 here or this one here. I only care about where I have numbers. Okay, I don't need to fill in with zeros or anything. All right. A couple more on this one, guys. So let's look at number 6. There are 880 students enrolled to attend school at Kendall Elementary School. Oh, man. I bet that's an awesome elementary school. I'm just saying. Each student must join a club, and each club has the same number of members. Which group could not describe the number of clubs and club members at Kendall Elementary School? So I know that there's how many kids at the school? 880. So that means that 22 clubs with 40 members in each club, one of these does not add up to be, I'm sorry, multiply to be 880. Okay? So we got to find out which one. So that means we're going to have to multiply each one. So let's do 20. Actually, if I'm doing 22 times 40, I could just find a hidden fact, right? Yeah? So 22 times 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, and then add my 0. Well, that multiplies to be a 180, so it can't be F. What about 11 times 80? 11 times 8 is my hidden fact. 11 times 8 is 88, add my 0. That one multiplies to be 180. I mean 880, so that can't be it. Remember, it says the one that does not describe. 16 times 55, let's try that one. 6 times 5, 30. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 3 is 8. 6 times 5 is 30. 30. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Oh, look. 0, 8, 8. That one is 882. That means we got to check 40 times 47 now. We can do a hidden fact, though. If I have 47 times 40, I have a hidden fact. What's 7 times 4? 28. 4 times 4? 16 plus 2 is 18. 188. This is not 880 members like all of the other ones, right? So this is the correct answer right here, Jay. But you had to, so you see what I did there? I had to check each answer choice to see which one did not follow the rules of there being 880 students altogether at the most awesome elementary school in the world. Okay, anyway, next problem. Cerise makes hand-painted t-shirts to sell at a weekend craft fair. The table below shows the number of t-shirts Cerise sold each day of the fair. Cerise sells each shirt for $27. Of this amount, Cerise makes a profit of $17 on each shirt she sells. How much total profit does she make on the t-shirts she sells at the craft fair? So, I see that it doesn't say how many t-shirts she sold on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It says all the t-shirts. Okay? So I'm going to need to add those amount of t-shirts up first. So 19 plus 33 plus 45. 19, 33, and 45. What's 9 plus 3? 12. 12 plus 5? 17. 1 plus 1? 2. 2 plus 3? 5. 5 plus 4? 9. So she sold 97 shirts. So remember, the formula for profit is it looks like this, right? The strip diagram would be money earned, expenses, and profit, right? So they already tell me how much profit she makes on each shirt. So now I need to just multiply 97 times each amount of profit, which would be 17. So 97 times 17. So do you see how that 27 was unnecessary information? 7 times 7? 49. 9 times 7? 63 plus 4? 67. 7 plus 1, 7 times 1 is 7, 9 times 1 is 9. Let's add them up. 9 plus 0, 9, 7 plus 7, 14, 6 plus 1 plus 9, 16, So the answer is $1,649 was her profit. Okay? And then you know what's tricky? Is if you would have multiplied 27 times 97, you would have gotten another one of these answers. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. But that's unnecessary information. They're asking about the profit. Asking about the profit. Okay? And our last problem here. Naya packed 24 dozen candles into 3 boxes. She packed an equal number of candles into each box. How many candles did she pack into each box? Guess what? A lot of you are thinking, oh yeah, 24 divided by 3, for sure, it's 8 candles. False. False, false, false. It says 24 dozen. 24 dozen, y'all. So that means I need to do 24. How many are in a dozen? 12. So it would be 24 times 12 first. 4 times 2, 8. 2 times 2, 4. Little brother goes to bed. Big brother gets a cookie. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 8, 8, 2. So guess what? Are we done? There's an answer choice. Wrong. Now we have to divide that by 3, right? So you can't skip steps, guys, because now I found out how many candles are in 24 dozen, but it says she packed them into 3 boxes, and they want to know how many went in each box. So now we need to do 288 divided by 3. All right. So 3 goes into 2 0 times. 3 times 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down my 8. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 28? 9. 3 times 9. 27. 8 minus 7 is 1. Bring down your 8. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 18? 3. I'm sorry. 6. 6 groups of 3 groups of 6. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. So how many candles are in each box? 96, which is B. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for working hard. Signing off.